It's been a year now since Article 13 has passed, and at that time, no one in the YouTube community had talked about it. So if you guys don't know about Article 13, like, I'm not that good at explaining about what is it basically. If you guys want to learn about it, there's like tons of videos on YouTube regarding about it. But I'm just gonna, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about what happened to it. Like, what happened to Article 13? Why aren't the community talking about it anymore? What happened? So yeah, Article 13 last year was a big topic for YouTube. It's basically like a new law that's being like a copyright like law introduced in basically all of around Europe. There are some countries that aren't agreeing with this. If you guys search tons of videos about it, if you guys want to learn about like a lot of other YouTubers talking about Article 13, there's tons of videos about it. Just search up like, I don't know, Article 13 or Article 13 has passed, feature on my channel, blah 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 blah. There's also, I made also a video talking about Article 13, but it isn't talking about the topic that it is for the part of the video. So yeah, what happened to it? No one knows. Like, no one knows why any of the YouTubers are talking about it anymore. It's been a year now. We should like reopen the case, talking about it again. But no, YouTubers are giving shit about it. This is the problem. Like, just when something happens from last year, and you know that's gonna happen once again, just talk about it again. Like, what's the problem with that? It's just, it's not YouTubers' fault for not talking about it, but it's just I don't know. So yeah, why am I talking about it? Like, it's been a year now, Jack. You should focus about like the coronavirus stuff, but Article 13 is a serious case. Like, we need to talk about it once again. There's like no other channels talking about it. There's no like channels like Ryan talking about it. But what happened to it? It just went on the radar. Like, went to the radar after a year. No one talks about it. Just a simple answer. Nobody gives a shit about it. It happened, and it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen. We all know that. We talked about it, and it's gonna happen. There's no need to talk about it. So, yeah, it's just it. Like, Article 13 was just something, a new law that tons and tons of YouTubers were talking about it, but after a year, no one gives a shit. It's so simple. Why? Just honestly, why? Why aren't YouTubers talking about it? Who knows? Why aren't any other, like, I don't know, some YouTubers are talking about it, like in the AP Riot system? Who knows? But if you guys, like, if you search, like, there's no other YouTuber talking about it, like, in 2020, like, YouTubers talking about it. If you search on YouTube, Article 13, there might be some videos that are months ago, like 5 months ago, like in 2020, but you might guys just found videos that are a year old, like videos maybe in 2019 where that thing happened. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing to talk about. Just Article 13 is something that's gonna happen, and yeah, and no one gives a shit about it because no one gives a shit. Everyone knows that's gonna happen. That was gonna happen. So fair is fair. We won't talk about it. YouTubers just like don't give a shit. Like, they made a video about it and they say in 2021 it's gonna happen. So like, fair is fair. We're just gonna move on and do other things. That's just it. That's just tactically it. There's nothing much to talk about, regardless of the Article 13. Just it happened. It's gonna happen. There's nothing to talk about. So yeah. Peace, guys.